Hey, I'm Ron Richards.
And I'm Jay Adelson.
And we're a couple of guys from Scorbit, and we're here today to share with you a live demo of the Scorbit platform in action. Jay, what are we looking at here right now?
That's right. This is Total Nuclear Annihilation, which is here in the Scorbit lab. That's connected to the Scorbit platform with the Scorbitron. Also, we have the Scorbit app available, so you can see how that's interacting. And at the same time, ScorbitVision, our demonstration and visualization of scoreboards and leaderboards.
Right. So when you start playing a game, when you press start on Total Nuclear Annihilation, you can go into the Scorbit app and you're able to claim your player slot. So in this case here, we're watching Jay. This is you playing as player one, right?
That's right. Yeah. So what happens is when you start the game, Scorbit already knows that someone has started. And within the app, you'll see the player numbers associated with that game. And you can claim a number, and then your name gets associated with that number.
So what we've also got here, which just came up, in the middle of the screen, you can see what we call ScorbitVision. And Jay, tell us what is ScorbitVision?
So ScorbitVision is a series of web tools, scoreboards, leaderboards, and streaming tools designed to also be able to visualize all of this Scorbit platform information.
So if I have a arcade in my basement, or if I'm at a bar or a venue or something like that, how could I use ScorbitVision? I could, is it only for streaming?
It's really designed for really anything you want to use it for. So large screen TVs where you might want to put up leaderboards or live scoreboards of active games. It's good for tournaments. But yeah, also for streaming, if you want to integrate this into your Twitch broadcast, we have special tools that allow you to do that as well.
So now with those tools and with ScorbitVision in general, it is taking all the data from the game that is being played live and displaying it on the screen in real time. So in this particular case, we're watching you play, and your score is being recorded and rendered into ScorbitVision for anyone watching to see, so they don't need to lean over your shoulder or try to figure out what's going on in the game. They can see it happening live.
Yeah, this is a lot of fun to put on a big visual over a game. That's what we have here in the lab. But also, if you're someone who's far away, I know that Scott Denisi, who designed Total Nuclear Annihilation, was setting up some of his games the other day where people were able to watch remotely.
That's pretty cool. That's awesome. And you mentioned we've been working closely with Scott, who's the designer of Total Nuclear Annihilation, and his recent code update enables Scorbit to be integrated in a way that no other pinball machine has ever been integrated with Scorbit before. If you're watching on ScorbitVision there in the center of the screen as the game continues on, we are providing the real-time game modes and ball state and information about the game as it happens. So now, for anybody who hasn't seen Scorbit before, if you're looking at the screen, we're watching you flip and hit balls, and the score is changing on the scoreboard, and the scores are changing on the app as well. They're not always the same, right? If you compare it to what's going, in the upper left-hand corner here, we see the live game score from the back glass. But in the middle, we see the scoreboard, and then we see the app. How come the scores are different, Jay? Can you help explain that to folks watching at home?
Sure. So there's a Scorbitron located in the game that's connected to the internet. The internet is sort of in quotes because depending on internet latency and where you happen to be, that will define how fast that data is sent into the cloud. Similarly, the phone app is it's on an actual phone that this is being recorded from. It also has its own connectivity to the internet, and so does the scoreboard. And so based on that latency, you'll see varying different levels, but usually within a second or so, nothing that's serious.
I've actually noticed there have been times where I'm trying to watch my phone and the game at the same time just to watch it go, and your eyes can't move as fast as the numbers move sometimes. So
that's right. Yeah, it's game modes and scores are just examples of information that a game can send Scorbit, and Scorbit can send information back to the game as well. And so all of these things combined together really expand the definition of what a game session is and where it is.
Yep. So what I think is so great about this is you're able to, not only keep track of what's going on in the game, know what ball is on, know where you are, but when I'm playing in a tournament, nothing's worse than trying to know kind of what's the other person's score. I got to get ready for my next, my next ball. What do I do? Help strategize this. This all puts it out there and makes it easy to be seen. So. That's
right. You can imagine on DMDs where you're waiting for that score to display. Now you can see it all the time.
So once the game finishes, ScorbitVision shows you the game is over. And over in the app, what you're able to do as a player is you can see where your score measures up in the larger leaderboard for that machine. And then you can choose to submit your score, and that will save it to the Scorbit platform and share it with everybody else to see it. And then you can also invite your friends to try to beat you. And this was happening here. You're choosing your friends to say, hey, come beat my paltry 84,000 points on TNA. So right. TNA is just one of the games that Scorbit works with. But Jay, we work with many more, right?
That's right. We work on solid states all the way back to the mid-'70s to modern LCDs today. And right now, it doesn't matter whether or not you're on an old game or a new game. Chances are Scorbit works on it. And any of the small number of games that we don't work on, we will be working hard to ensure compatibility very, very soon.
Yeah, it is our goal to get Scorbit working on every pinball machine. And so right now, if you've got a Bally, a Williams, a Stern, Spooky Pinball, a whole bunch of other ones you can see here, all the logos that we support, you are able to use Scorbit, including Jersey Jack Pinball, which is exciting, right? So, so great. So we hope you enjoyed this demo. Head over to the Google Play Store or to the Apple App Store, download the Scorbit app, start an account, start keeping track of your scores, and you don't need to play on a machine that's got a Scorbitron in it. You can play on any pinball machine. You can take a picture of the back glass of your score, upload your score manually, share it with your friends. It's really a great way to extend the love of pinball to the rest of the community and to your friends. So we hope everybody enjoys using it. Thanks for checking out this demo today, and have fun playing pinball.
Yeah, see you soon.